Alright. Oh man, this is gonna be my first video in a long time, bro. Um, so I'm gonna be honest, man, I don't really know what I'm doing here when it comes to YouTube
Only
and
60
stuff.
seconds
Only
left.
because I haven't done it in a while. And on top of that, I'm gonna have to
Unspeakable
do
things.
not impossible per se, but it's gonna be real difficult to do that multitasking. Being a goated gamer, bro, and also trying to just,
Happy thoughts.
you know, do a commentary and whatnot. So, I guess I should state my intentions of why I'm doing this. So, it has been a minute since I posted a video, and I am a Christian. So, my brother in Christ actually kind of encouraged this, not to me directly, but subscribe to his YouTube channel, Brady Sick Video. Go check him out if this video blows up before I ever blow up. You know, I gotta say, this is from, my brother Braden and the Lord himself, of course, pushing this. I can say, it's all the hard work I did, which to an extent is true, but listen, man, if it wasn't by the grace of God, I wouldn't have anything I have at this current moment or anything else to come. So, first and foremost, so you gotta put that out there to know hard work does pay off, but at the same time, the Lord deserves his credit more than you could ever imagine. But this is just going to be a random, all over the place kind of commentary. There's no real direction here. I'm just going to chill out, just play the game, talk about the game. And I was going to say testimony, but not that it's not the time to not do it. But, I mean, I would rather have that be a very focused video, you know what I mean? Like a script, just something better planned out, because if it's on the whim, I can't explain certain things better, But yeah, man, just playing some Rivals. As you can see on the bottom left, bro, I am a little bit of a sweat. Lord Bucky. Is that healthy? Yes. No, it's not. It's incredibly bad. Am I gonna get cooked? Oh! Bro. It doesn't matter though, Buster. We won. Oh, man. So, Diet Coke vape? Bruh. Yeah, how did that Bucky, he ulted me, bro. How did he not touch the... Oh, exactly because of that, he ulted again, bro. That is just wild. Man. Oh, man. No, but in all seriousness, though, I'm probably going to open up a lot more when I get used to having a YouTube channel and stuff, and just getting used to the flow and rhythm of making content, being able to edit stuff, because like I have a bunch of stupid jokes like, editor, can you cut to this, but don't got an editor at the moment. That editor would have to be me, so I'm telling myself to do a bunch of work, which is completely fine, moving the YouTube channel further along, making progress, that's completely fine. But listen, man, even if I'm embarrassed to post this video, listen, bro, you got to realize every YouTube, and for anybody that happens to listen to this and blows up, don't give credit to me, man. Give credit to the Lord and obviously your own hard work. But listen, bro, you got to start somewhere, man. You can't just be like, oh no, bro, I'm so embarrassed to do this and this and that. I'm gonna share a little experience that I just had not too long ago. So hopefully it's just enlightening for a YouTube channel and going back to the gym, because recently, man, I just went back to the gym. I don't think I've been into the gym in years. And before anybody says, wow, bro, it's kind of embarrassing. It is. Just say it how it is, which is the fact. But I have been losing weight, right? I've lost over 31 pounds, almost 32. So I'm now under the 300 mark again. And it's been years. And when I mean years, maybe not like a decade or something, but like 5 or 6 years, something along that ballpark. It might be even longer than that, but it's approaching a decade, not necessarily a decade. But bro, it was so bad, and I went to the church. One of my homies, Jose, God bless that brother, man. He's such a cool dude. But the thing is, Jose, he's also kind of heftier set like me, but he gained a lot of it back to where I was, and he's lost a lot of it, and he's getting a lot stronger. And with me, how this is going to get into the feeling bad part, but no matter how you feel, it shouldn't change the fact that I'm not doing nothing. So, we went into the gym, and of course we did some warm-ups. We went to the sauna, did a little bit of stretching, right? And then we immediately went to bench press, and I started warming up with the bar a little bit. And, honestly, bro, it wasn't hard to lift the bar, but it was kind of like, it took a lot more effort than I was expecting. And I haven't always been the strongest of dudes, so I'll be like, oh yeah, bro, I was so goated at lifting bench, man. As a matter of fact, I was like top 5 lifter in the entirety of the state I was in, which is not the case, and it's never been that. But I just want everyone to understand that, so it's not like I was strong before than I was strong. I was not always super duper strong. You know what I mean? I'm a bigger dude, 6'2", now under the 300 mark. But I've never been super duper duper strong, right? And then we eventually moved up. He was gonna put 45s on the side. I'm like, honestly, man, I don't think I could do it. And I wasn't like trying to be like, oh, woe is me, bro. I can't do it. It's like, no, I'd like to do it, and I want to be able to do it. But listen, bro, I genuinely do not think I'd be able to do that because I'm gonna get cooked. So we ended up going with 95, which is the honest truth. And it's still a little embarrassing because it wasn't even 100. 5 pounds less, but still nonetheless at 100, right? And you would think, it'd be harder, right? But it's twice the weight, right? But not so much to the point where you think like you can't do it, which I could still do it. It wasn't impossible. Was it a lot harder? Yeah. But it wasn't impossible to do it. It took a lot of effort. Oh, I'm getting cooked out of here. No, but we did that. It was really hard. And he got cooked.
And stay down. Again.
Sorry for going quiet. I had to lock in. No, but yeah, do not let that be discouragement. For you not going to the gym, because after that we did some lateral raises, which you said it could crush the stronger will of the people, which is the truth. But bro, honestly, what's crazy about me even saying that is that it was actually one of the easiest workouts. Okay, it was hard, but it wasn't like somewhere I was like, oh bro, I can't do it. Not at all. He went a little heavier than me, so I was gonna originally do 10, but I was like, I'll do 15, why not? Which that's still technically not really kind of lightweight, but it is kind of lightweight for some of my size. But in all fairness, I haven't worked out in a long time. I've been walking, so that's most of the reason for the weight loss. But still, right? Still, we did lateral raises, we did pull downs, and it was overall a good time. But I say that all over the place story to say this, man. Listen, I wanted to give up. I wanted to be like, listen, man, I love you, bro, but I can't do this. I wanted to leave. I wanted to go. I didn't say any of it out loud. It was internal. Low-key kind of wanted to cry. Just to be honest with you, man. I kind of wanted to cry a little bit. But the point of me telling you all that is you can feel all these things. And I'm not putting you down for feeling any kind of way, right? But look, a man needs to go through some struggles, bro. Hard times breed better men, bro. Codarius Ronington, bro. Cody he's like, hard times breed better men. You know what I'm talking about? where dusty roads, you know, hard times breed better men. So I'm not saying you have to have a constant struggle, a constant roar, warrior, rah, rah. I'm not saying you got to do all that, but push yourself. You never know what you're capable of until you get to the point where you're like, I don't know, bro. And when you get to that point, you can figure out limits and push past that. I'm not saying hurt yourself or do anything of that nature, bro, but you got to try, bro. If you didn't try at all, you've accomplished nothing. If you tried and you're like, all right, bro, I don't think I could do it within reason, not because you're tired of it emotionally, but you genuinely physically can't do something, then I'd say you'd accomplish something because you actually pushed yourself and tried as hard as you can in a decent amount of effort, but you still failed, which failure is necessary, and failure is a possibility, and you have to accept that. Now, am I saying accept your failure and stay in that failure? By no means. But what I am saying is don't get mad if you fail. Failure is a part of the process. Physically working out, spiritually working out with the Lord, you know, not everything's going to be smooth sailing. You got to be okay with that because you got to know this is what comes with it. You know what I mean? The Lord never promised, hey man, now that you're a Christian, now that you're with me, a child of the Lord, that's going to be smooth sailing. Far from it. But do not let that be the deterrent on why you don't give your life to the Lord, because, bro, the enemy will try his best to make your life a living hell on earth before Jesus comes back, or before, you know, the end is come. He'll try, bro. But do not let the enemy win. If you can win in the mind, then it's over. So do not let him have reign, bro. You gotta close all them doors, bro. Whatever your vice is, man, lust, anger, because I personally struggle with lust and anger a lot. Now, like I said, I'll go into deeper, you know, just topics when it comes to that, man. But look, when the time comes for that video, it'll come through. And I really do want to continue making a YouTube channel, man, about gaming in the Lord, to be honest. That is my real intention here. And it's not going to happen, nor do I want it to happen, but look, man, for all the loyal fans and supporters of the channel, bro, do not let me switch up. Do not let me forget any of my day ones, including original supporters, subscribers, and, like, my actual friends, bro. Because I feel like that is terrible. Betrayal is such a terrible thing. Well, that's no duh, J-Dub. That's a no-brainer, which it is the truth. But listen, man. I mean, obviously, what I'm about to say it again is the truth. You know what I mean? Betrayal comes from people that are close to you, not from enemies, because enemies can't betray. But like, man, bro, switching up your morals and switching up all this and all that, especially when you've tasted and known the goodness of God, man, that is some next level bull crap. Because, like, bro, it's not excusing people from switching up and betraying people, but it's different once you've known and tasted the goodness of God and then switch up. Bro, that's almost twice or 3 times as worse than just being like, you know what? Let's just switch up. Like, bro,
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
I'm not anyone's sidekick.
Like, bro, you can't
What
just.
I do is best done alone.
I don't know, man. It's a very complex and deep topic, you know, but it's just something I wanted to talk about and get on my chest. Just, you know, a lot of things for the first video. We are going on around 14 minutes. I think I'll do, if I'm going to continue the video, probably like 20 minutes max. Just purely unedited commentary, just gameplay, talking about, you know, the Lord and it's being nonsensical, being goofy, you know, because, like, I love doing this, man. I feel so comfortable just talking out loud like this. And, you know, man, gaming, I love gaming, bro. I've been playing the game since I was 4 years old, man. Yeah, I know. It runs that deep, man. It really does run that deep.
So I keep them to myself if I were you.
But for me personally, man, I'm gonna be on YouTube. I don't really think I could really stream, man. I couldn't do it.
All you need to do is capture the mission.
Mostly why? It's because I know this is gonna sound messy, but it's the truth, man. Listen, when you stream, bro, you cannot take anything you said back. With YouTube, you can edit things out. It's not that I want to say that to say, oh, bro, I want to be able to just scream slurs or X, Y, and Z. No, it's just, it's there forever, bro. You know what I mean? With streaming. So I'd rather not give myself opportunities to, you know, slip up and say things I'm going to regret, you know, stuff like that. So, I think I'll just do this first round and then I'll switch and then I'll stop the video.
Been knocked down before. Doesn't last.
I think I'm gonna end it here. But hey, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all. God bless you. Jesus loves you. See y'all next time. Peace.